What is the greatest commandment? Well, the assumption today is that because they are numbered 1 through 10, that is their level of importance. If we think that way, then the question from the scribe in today's gospel seems a bit silly. But when Moses gave the Hebrews the 10 commandments, he didn't number them when they were revealed to him by God. That's something we did. That being said, it's obvious that God, the one God, the God above other gods, is God. And obviously we are following that one because we are Christian. After all, the ages of Greek, Roman gods are over. So this one's easy, right? In truth, we are surrounded by gods. They just don't have the cool names like Jupiter, Apollo, or Hephaestus. Instead, they have names like Netflix, iPhone, Amazon, and Instagram. And while we're not consciously worshiping them, think about our society's relationship with these products and others like them. Social media has become such a god that people are paid hundreds of thousands of dollars a year simply to be an influencer, to influence others that a product that is new is also the new cool thing. And as sad as that sounds, it's even sadder that it works. While I could have a soapbox moment on the dangers of things like social media, it's not what this reflection is about. It's about our order of importance. So what is your routine when you awake? Think about how long it takes you in a day to read scripture, say a prayer, or even reflect on God. Now think about how long before you grab the remote, grab your phone, or check on the shipping status of something arriving from Amazon. Which one came first? Chances are it wasn't God, and that's not okay. Today's gospel, Jesus is reminding us that God needs to come first. Yet this morning, admittedly, first thing I did was check my phone for social media notifications that came in while I was sleeping. Then, as I'm getting ready to head off to school, not only had I not prayed yet, I wasn't even going over the lesson plans in my head. I was watching and listening to an old episode of Good Eats that was on the television. We lead busy lives. And while we have all the technology in the world to make us more efficient, we don't use that extra time to spend time with God. We use it to cram more stuff in throughout our day. Want to know how to fix this? The answer lies throughout the Gospels. If you look at the ministry of Jesus, before every major event in his ministry, what is it that Jesus does? He goes off and spends time in quiet prayer. And if he felt the need to spend time in quiet prayer, shouldn't we? We're given a Sabbath for a reason. We're supposed to have rest from our labors. We need to look at how God is acting in our lives. We need the silence to hear God's voice. We're called to put God first in our minds, in our hearts, and in our souls. It isn't easy, but it's not supposed to be. To quote Mark Hart, if our faith was supposed to be easy, the cross would be the dumbest symbol of our faith. As the gospel reminds us, he is the one, and there is no other than he. And to love him with all your heart, with all your understanding, with all your strength, and to love your neighbor as yourself with more than all burnt offerings and sacrifices. That is the call, the challenge that we are all called to today.